There's a beauty bush growing in the backyard, and it's become one of Nyla's favorites. It has these beautiful purple fruits, and they're edible. Not the greatest flavor, but edible nonetheless. I've been learning a lot about plants, and I read that this one is supposed to attract a lot of birds, but our cat bunny deters them away. So I guess it'll just be here for Nyla and I in the meantime. Christian's been working on the van a lot lately. So much so that I'm pretty sure he's forgotten to record a large chunk of things. Forgive us, it's not always easy living our lives and recording it at the same time. But we're working on it. So I'll run you through what we have recorded, and then we'll get back on track from there. There's a little bit missing, but I think you'll get the gist of it.
Saw you paint a picture of a face that wasn't even close to mine. I know I shouldn't be in love, but it's so hard to move
Welcome back. So after we did the storage area underneath, the next thing we're going to do is work on a seating area directly behind the driver's seat. Alright guys, now I'm about to get to this seating area. It's going to go right here. There's going to be a table right here that flips up. There's going to be another bench there that faces this swivel seat here. And there's going to be a platform that you'll put your legs on, and drawers will pull out from that platform. So I'm about to just cut the pieces and kind of build all that right now. Alright, so it's time for the woodwork. A lot of these things are pre-measured, and I'm using this tool here that I found out about recently that allows me to cut straight lines or straight boards within the plywood. It's another Craig brand tool, and I don't have the steadiest of hands, so it's really been a big key to me making accurate cuts in this van build. I probably shouldn't say any of this because they're not paying me a dime, so let me just stop talking. Again, more simple pocket holes here. I probably do about 1,000 of them in these van builds. So this is one of my favorite parts of this van build. You're probably asking yourself why this guy has an iron around wood. It's because I found out about this little thing called edge banding, which takes the unsightly plywood edges and you iron the glue that's attached to the underside of the edge banding, and it turns the edges into what looks like a finished piece of wood. It really gives this van build a polished look. So here we're adding little stain accents using the same color that we used in the ceiling. It's going to be used in multiple places during this van build just to make everything kind of cohesive and look very aesthetically pleasing. Gotta test it out to make sure it feels comfortable. Let's do one drawer here and the second drawer here. Now, let's go build them. So as you can see, I already had the pieces cut. Now I just have to assemble the drawers. I do mine a little bit different than I think most people do. I like to put typically either a 1/4 inch piece of plywood or a 1/2 inch piece of plywood at the bottom, just because I like my drawers really structurally sound. Alright, so I got my 2 drawers in place. One here, one here. So now I'm kind of lining them up with the drawer slides to make sure I can get the drawer slide in the drawer to line up exactly where I want it without it sliding on the ground. Now that the drawers are fully installed, let's put some faces on them. These drawers are also getting the Kona wood stain that you see on the ceiling. So right now we're just cutting the faces for the drawers, and then we're gonna sand them down, stain them, and they're gonna get recessed handles, and it's all gonna come out real nice. Now, like Maci said in the beginning of the video, we didn't necessarily film everything, so we're gonna cut to the finished product, and you're gonna notice that the seating area is already done. I just didn't really know how to film that / explain it. There was a lot of thinking that went into it with the curvature and everything, but I'm really happy with the way that it came out. Alright guys, all love as always. We'll see you next time.